picture in this town. It's got to have some law and order.
Please, Verge, don't do this to me. You called down the thunder, well, now you got it.
No.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
Broken in a couple of days, just like the rest of them.
They tried to break his spirit.
You just behave yourself, Geronimo. That's all you have to do. We'll get along fine.
But they couldn't kill his passion.
Get the...
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
He's a cowboy hero with a quick draw and a quick wit.
Sometimes you act as though your brain really worked.
Yeah, sometimes. Huh?
A heart of gold and a golden voice.
That's it, Frog. Sing it. Those dudes on the dude ranch used to tell us we could sing.
This January, ride along with your old pal Gene Autry in 5 fully restored classics, as clean and as exciting as the day they were made.
I want to know what Autry's up to.
He's standing for justice
Drop that gun.
and falling for the ladies.
You certainly look charming this morning.
Thank you. Gee, you've been swell to me, Gene. I'm so thrilled.
Start the year with a true American role model as Gene Autry rides again this January on the Westerns Channel.
Daddy!
Bond. James Bond.
Stars is 13 great movie channels, giving you over 750 movies every month. Here's what you can see tonight. Make sure you have all the Stars channels today.
This month, step through those swinging doors with Jeff Osterhage.
That's a mighty big suit you're trying to fill, stranger. Belong to a good man. You steal it?
He gave it to me.
Then let's see if you're good enough to deserve it. Okay, cowboy. Show us your stuff. Cowboy, I like your style.
Gear up for a wild Western adventure. The Legend of the Golden Gun. Tonight at 11:35 on the Westerns Channel.
They're professional gun hawks, every last one of them.
There's gonna be trouble.
This is a man's job.
Lee Van Cleef,
You're a born sucker, Stewart.
Denver Pyle,
I hate him so much I could kill.
Dennis Weaver,
Campbell's blowing up the town. They're gone kill crazy.
Richard Boone,
Find Stewart. Find him and kill him.
and Randolph Scott.
I'm the reason this trouble started, and I want to finish it.
10 Wanted Men. Sunday at 9:35 on the Westerns Channel.
I'm not an animal that has to be branded.
They tried to take away his freedom.
Have him broken in a couple of days, just like the rest of them.
They tried to break his spirit.
You just behave yourself, Geronimo. That's all you have to do. We'll get along fine.
But they couldn't kill his passion.
Get these guns cleaned and ready to use. It's time we declare war.
See the story of a warrior who became a legend.
No surrender.
Chuck Connors is Geronimo. This month on Westerns.
Sam Whiskey never met a gamble he thought too risky until he came across a woman with an offer so strange. Try as he might, he just couldn't refuse it.
There's $250,000 in gold bars sunk on the bottom of the Platte River, and I want you to put it back in the mint.
Burt Reynolds,
During a fight, try to keep calm. Never lose your temper.
Angie Dickinson.
Don't you ever get lonely?
It's a Western caper where all bets are off. Sam Whiskey, Monday at 8 on Westerns.
Behold, the pale horse. The man who sat on him was dead.
Wide Earp, huh? Heard of you.
You must be Doc Holliday.
That's the rumor.
You may have seen Tombstone, but you've never seen it like this.
If we're gonna have a future in this town, it's gotta have some law and order.
Please, Birds, don't do this to me. You called down the thunder, well, now you got it.
Not revenge, Jack. It's a reckoning.
Justice is coming.
You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
Val Kilmer, Bill Paxton, Sam Elliott, and Kurt Russell. Tombstone, the director's cut. Tuesday at 8 on the Westerns Channel. The Westerns Channel presents an original documentary about Hopalong Cassidy and the man who brought him to life, William Boyd.
He was absolutely charismatic. He was just Hoppy.
Join Dennis Wheeler to learn about the remarkable impact Hoppy had on a generation. With first-hand accounts from Bill Boyd's wife, Grace, and film historian Leonard Maltin. You'll hear about William Boyd's first days in film to his final days of acting. You'll see what life was like when Hoppy Mania was in full swing.
It was just incredible. Nothing like it had happened before, nothing like it happened since.
And you'll learn how the character of Hopalong Cassidy forever transformed William Boyd's life. The Westerns Channel is proud to present the original documentary, Hopalong Cassidy, Public Hero #1.
I hope everybody gets a chance to see it.
Wednesday at 8, only on the Westerns Channel. Have you ridden into Dodge City lately? You can visit your old friends with a double dose of Gunsmoke every night at 6.
Why don't you inform me?
Well, I'm trying to.
Marshal Matt Dillon.
Kind of like to know a little bit more about what happened out here.
Chester.
I guess I'm just about the happiest man in the world.
Yeah, well, you need a stiff drink.
Miss Kitty.
I got a feeling you'd use that.
I guarantee you I would.
Festus.
Ain't no 8-year-old young'un gonna tell me how to play checkers. I know that.
And Doc Adams.
I'll tell you why the Haggans live so long.
Why?
Well, it's because they're too dumb to know when they're dead, that's why.
So put down what you're doing.
Grab it.
Catch back-to-back episodes of Gunsmoke every night at 6, here on the Westerns Channel. Saddle up with the Westerns Channel as we take you on the trail to Kanab, Utah, where folks came out to celebrate Western Legends Roundup.
This festival started in the minds of several people in town, local people, over 6 years ago. It began small in 1999 and has blossomed what it is today. We've added more events. We started out with 2 to 3 days. Now we have 4 or 5 days total. We have all types of tracks at the festival. I think those that appreciate the Westerns, those that appreciate the movie stars that we have here, the Western legends as we call them on the Walk of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Boxlight. We're very, very proud to be a part of Kanab's ongoing history as well as its past. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All the people are friendly, and there's a lot of great movie stars here, and it's just a ball.
Stay tuned for more exciting destinations right here on the Westerns Channel. A tough-as-nails cowboy with a price on his head.
We want this buck.
And a preacher who answers to a higher power.
I put my faith in the good buck.
Together, they're out to